Happy Friday!
Welcome to our new studio.
Our new studio. I hope you all love it. So we've gone for like the wooden background now.
Like a sauna.
Let us know what you think. I mean, it's not going to be like this for a long time, so probably about a year, maybe less. It depends on when Salv will get his tools out to make a new office.
Like it. It's like we're going to interview people in the sauna. Would you have a big breakfast back in the day?
Yeah, that's how I feel. That's what I feel it's like. In the
Big Brother. No, it was.
No, yeah, I do remember. Yeah, big breakfast. It was like in a garden shed kind of feel. But that's what we're like. And also, we've got a nice sofa now. We're not on our twiddle chairs.
Yeah, so
which is so nice.
I always used to be doing like a side view of you like that. With my dim tube. Now we can be a bit more cozy. Look.
Yeah, like we've got a like. I've got my like nice herbal tea because I was like, I'm freezing today though. The only thing is, a bit cold in here, isn't it? In the summer it's really hot, and then winter it'd be freezing.
We've got more room to move.
Yeah, so lots to catch up on. It's a week in, isn't it, after the Easter holidays? How nice it for the kids to go back and be back to routine again.
So ready. I mean, I love that time with them as they're getting older. They're a bit easier to handle, but the energy is full on.
Oh my God. Like, I just didn't stop over Easter holidays. I feel like it was so full on. I was just saying to you earlier, wasn't I? I was like, oh my God, like we've been so full on. We had a guest on last week, didn't we, Kate?
Oh, you must listen.
Yeah, Kate, and then Pieter's on last week, wasn't she?
It's amazing. We've got some really good guests.
Really good guests. So we've literally, this is like the first time we filmed us two in this office, which is amazing.
Oh my God. Sorry.
So in this time, like, moved house, like.
We've had, loads go on. I feel like a bit like virtual reality because when we last filmed this, we were obviously in your studio in the other home. Now we're here. You've moved house. Like your house is like all sorted, all in the same space of like
literally like 3 weeks. Has it been 3 or 4 weeks? I can't even think now. It's just been a bit full on. So yeah, as you guys know, I'm pregnant. So I'm literally. Well, I'm 5 months now, and I'm actually going to find out what the gender is on Monday. So I'm going to find out next week. So I will fill you guys in on the next podcast of what the gender is. So hopefully going to find out. But yeah, just like, for that first 3 months, guys, when I was filming the podcast, I'm not going to lie, I was having really bad sickness or something like that.
I made a few little jokes, but I don't think anybody got it.
No, I know. And like, but I'm in the second trimester now, so I feel like a bit more energetic, a bit more myself. Whereas that first trimester, I felt not myself. I was so exhausted, like
I don't know how.
And I was just, but the thing is as well, in that first trimester, no one really knows. Like, obviously my family, like you do, but no one knows, so you can't really like be like, I can't come into work today because I feel like this. Like I did actually leave early one Saturday, I was like, Casey, got to go. I was like, I'm so exhausted. Like, I'm just like literally just have to rest today. So yeah, you've been really good. You've been like helping me through it, and you've been really understanding. Oh God. So yeah, we had a bit of a mad like Easter. We did like camps with boom arts, didn't we?
And usually we jam pack it.
I literally jam packed it. I did a camp, then an Easter egg hunt or a trip to Hever, and then another camp, and then it's actually making my head like blow up. Like thinking about it.
Our friend's caravan, didn't we, in Pagham?
So we went there for a night. That jam packed 2 days, didn't it? We just have not stopped.
We went to the New Forest. That was a short-lived trip though.
Yeah, well, we had to New Forest. It was great. We had a little bit of a bit for one day. Which we actually never do, but we're all good now. I think, do you know what? We've had every day with each other, haven't we, as kids? And this one day, me and you did not sleep the whole night. It was our first night there in this lodge.
It's not advertised as a luxury 6-bed lodge with a hot tub. There was no luxury about it. Those mattresses were like apart.
Well, honestly, we both didn't sleep, and then I was sharing a bed with like Iona and my stepdaughter, and both of them were sleep talking in the night. So I was like, started arguing with Sadie, like standing up and shouting, Sadie, I told you no. And I was like, what the hell? And then I was thinking, what the hell? I looked at my clock, it's like 2 in the morning. I was like, what the hell? Then Susan came up and she was like, I'm going swimming in a minute. And I was like, oh my God. I was like, you were so worried about them rolling out the bed.
Well,
you just don't relax.
Sadie fall out of the bed. We hit her bum on because she keeps sleeping naked. I think it's like on the pine bed. So I actually left
Got a
the
thing
bed.
about it, hasn't it?
Yeah, and I went into the front room, put Netflix on, found a really, really good film that I think everyone should watch called Life Lesson.
Yeah.
The bucket
You were
list.
talking about this, weren't you?
And I was actually falling, like all of and I was like, this is really nice. Everyone's asleep and I'm getting to watch, never get to watch this, and it's at 3 in the morning, so I was up from 3. But I think that obviously led to a series of events the next day where we were so tired. Sleep restriction is actually a form of abuse, so it's used in war, so I think we were just like very ratty and
Both have the kush for 2 weeks. I think we just exploded on each other without
no reason really.
for no. It was so stupid. But anyway,
It went from 0 to 1,000, and obviously because you're pregnant as well, you're a bit like hormonal sensitive.
yeah,
I was a bit strong because I was tired, and that was that.
that was that.
So,
But we're all good now. You know what? I think in life, I think the longer you hold on to something, the worse it gets. Literally, that happened. And then 2 days later, we met up, and
I did feel a bit awkward turtle though. I was like, I've really upset my sister, and I don't want to. And we never not talk.
yeah.
This is like
It was really horrible. It was really horrible. But I think if we left it longer, I think also with anything in life, if you leave things too long, I feel like things get worse.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to nip
We
things
have to
in the bud,
confront
talk
it,
about
talk
it.
about it.
And if like, you feel uncomfortable about a situation, then we've just both learned to talk about it now, and like things that might niggle you or me, that we just talk it out and air it. But listen, we're sisters at the end of the day. Like nothing
Back
will
to
come
it.
between us.
Nothing.
Like,
Me, and like, it was like there's a big void in my life because you didn't talk for like a day, and I thought that's so really weird. But I do, you know what? I did buy a Moldavite. Hello, Moldavite. Annie, if you're listening, it's known to, well, put your life upside down a bit, but in a good way. Or it can be like, but I was like, is it? Look, this is the green stone here. It's from a meteorite. And it went into was it Czech Republic?
no, what was it?
Croatia.
Just come back at me on this one.
The Ukraine it landed in.
Was it?
I'm sure it was Ukraine.
Sorry, guys. I hope you can't hear me crunching, but I'm just having some cashew nuts.
Gets hungry.
I'm really hungry right now. So, but I'm just going to have a few little cashew nuts.
Right, casual. I've got my arm over you. But yeah, no, I found it actually at first, it was really weird. When we went shopping at the Portsmouth Designer Village, didn't we?
Yes.
Got to go there.
Love it.
Dogs were like coming up to me, and I was like, I felt like I was attracting all this, like, I don't know, I felt very positive stone for me, and I felt all these good things were happening. But it's supposed to enhance like your dreams. It's a very strong crystal, so I've put it with citrine so I can hopefully manifest all my dreams. But I think maybe I should wear it with a bit more of a grounding crystal. I don't know, maybe that enhanced some of the energy that day. Who knows?
Yeah, definitely did on this last day.
That was
I was
weird.
like, oh, God.
That was
But no, it was weird because you came up to me and like, oh, this is so weird. All these dogs coming up to me, and we keep talking, both of us, about getting a dog.
it's reinforced that I am definitely getting one in September.
Are you?
Well, I want Sadie to be at school, and we're obviously going away on holiday, so it would be fair to get it for that.
I'll look after it if you go away.
I feel like that's a good time. You're having a baby between September and maybe Christmas, but it's never been the right time before. But I want to make sure that the house is secure, like the garden renovation. I don't want to add more stress to my life. I just want to enhance it. So it's when the timing's right. But I know I definitely do now really want to get one, and I can give it the time.
Yeah, 100%. I think it would be so nice to get one. We kept saying we want to get brothers and sisters, like as dogs, because I really, really miss my dog. I'm so ready to get, not to replace her at all, but I just love having a dog in the family.
Yeah.
For me, it's just like, and I love going out on walks
The walks and like.
yeah, I go on walks all the time anyway. So for me, it's just like an added person coming on a walk with
I
me.
think it would be good for the children as well, and like anxiety, and just like to put you more in the moment. And And we also do have a lot of foxes in our garden. Sorry for all the fox lovers out there.
They'll be
poo
chased
and
away,
wee
hopefully.
everywhere. You can go and be in a forest all day, but I just don't want them in my garden.
Yeah, I know. I get you. I literally get you on that. It's like, they used to be at Mum's loads. They used to wee on the mat outside, didn't
Literally,
they? It's like they put their scent there so no one else
all
goes
over our
in.
grass the other day. And she came in and I was like, what is that smell? And it was all over her jumper. And I was
Oh
like,
my
I
gosh.
just don't want that around my children.
No,
Yeah, but
get rid.
they're big foxes, like
Oh
literally.
my god.
It's like
But
a
their
terrible
wee, it's like so strong. The smell.
terrier or something.
Yeah, you need a Skippy, don't you? My old little Skippy.
They just walk from garden to garden. Like they're massive. They're bigger than a dog, these foxes. There must be a whole pack of them and people are feeding them.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't want them any harm. I just don't want them in my garden.
Especially, is when you've got kids and they're like playing in the garden and they step in poo.
They always poo on the top of their slide. So if they're going to go down
no.
the slide, it's like they know. And he looks at Errol with his eyes as if to say, I'm coming back. And they have like a look off.
I love that. They can probably sense his energy. They're probably like, I'm going to piss you off, mate.
That's what But if I go, it all depends on work and stuff because you have to give time to a doggy.
Yeah. The thought of having a dog in the family, I just really love it. I would have got one now. If I wasn't pregnant, I would have got one now, but I just don't think it's going to be fair. And actually, we went to the rescue centre together and they were like, you can't get a puppy when you're about to have a baby, because they said what happens is like loads of people get a puppy, they've had a baby, and then they bring the puppy back because they can't.
It's too much.
It's too much. Yeah. So I'm gonna wait, obviously, till I'm settled and the family, and then get one then. But the plan was to get one in January, a dog. The January just been, but it didn't happen because I fell pregnant.
And you're due in September.
Due in September, yeah.
Little girls go to school in September. They just have
they've just got their schools. So, oh my god, I'm literally going to be in pieces when they start school.
I know. Well, for me as well, it'd be like leaving the nest egg because I'm not having any more. You've got another one on the way, so yeah, your time will be filled.
Yeah.
I mean, it's new journeys for us both, I think.
Yeah, very, very new journeys, and like I even loving our burnt out mummas at the moment because we're like
in September.
We were saying
our anniversary.
Will it? Yeah. Wow. But it's so nice because we're getting we're getting more listeners. So thank you for all them listeners out there because it is really nice to have more listeners.
Hello, America. You're our second biggest audience out there, and then Australia.
Yeah. So thank you all for listening because it's really nice, and we like to keep this casual and fun and light-hearted, but also give people something that they can like lift their spirits, because it's and strength really, because we interviewed someone with addiction the other day and it was just really good, wasn't it? It was so nice, and I feel like by interviewing her it's going to inspire a lot more people.
Yeah, and there definitely will be a part 2 because obviously when we came offline the camera, we had another little chat. And yeah, there's just so much to it. I mean, Kate was my best friend at school, but obviously we lost contact with what she went through, and I didn't know what was going on at the time, whereas now I would recognise it. But it's a very powerful episode, that one.
And I think also you have to let people go through their shit.
Yeah.
Like for them to get themselves out of it. Like you can't always be that person to help and hold their hand.
Yeah.
They have to do it themselves.
Yeah.
And I don't think you can't get them out of that shit. They have to do it. So I think then you've come back in the right time in her life where you can both be on each other's train again.
Yeah. That's that train journey.
Yeah, the train journey. Because
funny. Yeah.
Funny. And all these things in our life teach us something, don't they? They're like, it will teach us something, along the way, like hitting rock bottom or having depression or having addiction or, feeling very low. All of this stuff teaches us a lesson at the end of it, doesn't it?
Yes. And now I think her journey will be to help other people. So they watch this space, and I can't wait to get her on again. Actually, she's got so much more to give.
Yeah.
And we've got some other amazing guests, haven't we, coming on? So really excited what we can offer you guys.
Yeah, well, as we've like done this, we've like started to meet more people without realising, haven't
Yeah.
we? So that has been really fun. So I'm excited about that.
We
Like,
have got another, sorry to interrupt, retreat coming up, haven't we?
yes, we
1st
have.
of June.
1st of June, we're doing another sound bowl event.
Yep. And if anyone doesn't know what a sound bowl event is, it explains it all on our poster, but it's sound healing. It can heal your body from a cellular level. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, and it's very relaxing. If you don't know what it is, just come for an hour of listening to the bowls, the Tibetan bowls. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's it.
Tibetan bowls. Yeah, it's in Tatsfield, £29, and we'd love to see you all there. More of you from before because we've like moved the location. And it's some of the stuff that we use to make ourselves feel better as well.
Definitely. And we have like mad drinks on the night of it, don't we?
I was going to say, do you remember we went to that the yoga one recently?
Yeah.
We did the sand bowls, and my back was like popping as we were doing it. It was so painful. After that, my back has improved.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, I swear it was trying to, the energy, sound waves were going to that part of my back that was in agony. Mum's knee as well was burning, wasn't it?
Well, do you remember I said, and we did the sound bowl and we did the gong. Do you remember I said I was obviously pregnant at the time? I could feel like my whole belly vibrating. I was like,
do that.
I know. I was thinking, this baby's gonna be like gonged out. But yeah, it was so weird because I was like, oh my god, Pacey, I could like feel my like whole body vibrating from the sound. I actually think it was better to be at the back of the room than the front. Don't you think? Like I felt it a bit more. So yeah, next time we're gonna go to. We've got and gongs. We love it. Like me and Paisley love like any sound bowls and things like that. Only because we know what it does to us. It raises our vibration. It makes us feel better.
Yeah, anything to make you feel good, do it.
Yeah, definitely. And that was something that we did talk about on the podcast with someone else that we interviewed. It's like, if you have them moments of like boredom and things like that, like fill your time with stuff that's going to build you as a person. So even if it is like something like going to the gym or she, like Kate was saying, she was studying Spanish again.
I think there's that circle, isn't there? Circle of life. And as much as exercise and meditation is good for you, I think there's a part of it from memory that you need to do, like education or something for the mind.
Yeah.
To learn new things. This is like our business, and we're always doing stuff, aren't we? Courses.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Keeping your mind occupied. And it is all right to be bored. Like there was what was it Paul McKenna? I don't know. It's just feeling safe in your own space. And like being bored is a good thing because you learn to love yourself in your own company.
Be more creative, which everyone's designed to be creative.
Yeah. So it's good to have that time and actually feel that vulnerability of being bored, because it's good because we're so stuck now in front of our phones and everything else that we never had the chance to be bored, because when we are bored, what do? We pick up our phones, don't we? Yes. And look, we are like it as well.
Yes.
Like, we are, we do that, but I think it's like recognizing now, like it is good to be bored. Like
I struggled a little bit actually when we went to that lodge, because it was like off grid, wasn't it? There was no reception. And I was like, I need to sort something out, and I can't get online. I can't even talk to my partner. Not that it's like hello, goodbye. But yeah, and it was learning to switch off your brain and just be in the moment.
Yeah, definitely. I think just actually taking that time,
because everything can actually.
It's good to have. Yeah, and Kate was quite inspiring. She says, "I go for a walk, but I leave my phone at home." Yeah. So I was like, see, I don't. I go for a walk, but I take my phone because I'm listening to, I listen to like uplifting stuff on my AirPods. So. Actually, I am going to take some of that advice and not take my phone one time. Yeah. And just take everything in.
When we do the sound bowls, we ask everybody to leave their phones outside, so it's off grid, so people can just be in the moment.
Yeah, and switch off. Because actually, when you do have the phone next to you, all it has to do is flash and you're like, okay, like that's my phone. So if you can take something away today, guys, just take that phone away. If it's anything away, just take that phone away for an hour.
Yeah.
Even over the East holidays, like I kept leaving my phone upstairs in my bedroom and then just doing things downstairs, and like purposely, because I just was like wanted to focus on other stuff. So I think it is quite good to do that.
That is one of the biggest forms of addiction, apparently, is looking at your phone. And the reliance of looking at your phone is like a security blanket. So yeah, I'm going to do that a bit more as well, because actually everything can wait. Everything in life can wait. And it was weird, like when I was away and I started to get used to it, things didn't bother me so much as like what they've done. The minute I've got home, it's like, right, I've got to reply to that person, I've got to do that, I've got to send that parcel, vinted parcel, you know. And I was like, well, actually, when I was on holiday, it didn't matter that it wasn't done straight away. So why is it bothering me now that I'm back in this environment that I've got to get everything done straight away again? And then the stress starts, doesn't it? So it just shows you how much pressure we do put on ourselves.
Yeah, we definitely do. We definitely put too much pressure on ourselves. And I am a victim of that, because even within the business and stuff. But I have learned, actually, advice from you, Paisley, is things can wait. Like, you don't have to reply back to an email straight away, because I think it is probably more my ADHD. I'm just like, okay, I need to do it right now, right now. And I am like that with literally everything. And until I do it, then I can relax. But then it doesn't ever stop. So I think I do now. I leave stuff for a few days. I think, oh, it's not important. I don't have to get back straight away. It is hard when you run a business to switch off completely, though, isn't it? Because you don't. I think that is my problem. I find it hard to completely switch off. The only time I do is when I book to go to Greece and I am near water, and I don't even want the phone. I love the fact when your phone doesn't have signal though, and you just can't use it.
When you have like a walk along the beach you hear the waves, it's like you go into like what's the word? Like a bit of a meditative state, so you're aware of everything around you. But I don't really tap back into reality until I get back into Croydon. It's like, do you know what I mean? It's very calming by the
It's like the worst reality, that, isn't it?
Yeah, the Bronx.
Oh, don't. Oh my God, it's the worst. See it, even I see it, and I'm like, oh my God, like we literally grew up there, didn't we? We used to go up there all the time, but it's not great now. Like, it's got a bit of a reputation. I know. I like. What is it? Croydon Extra, it's called, isn't it?
Extra on Instagram. If you can hear us, I love it. I
love your story. It's like seeing people like they're just a bit out there.
What goes on in the day? And
there was one guy who was just standing in front of a car. Did you see that one? Yeah. And he wouldn't let him drive. Yeah. And it was just like random. And then some other guys come out to like
stolen. I mean, yeah, I've stolen like twice. So yeah, it's just like the day-to-day life of what goes on in the Bronx, really.
I know. Well, listen,
let's go. Sorry, bit. We're on
yeah, we're just
on the edges.
The thing that keeps us grounded is going for walks in fields and forests and stuff. So, but yeah, no, but it is. I think it is that. It's about taking that time now. Now the kids are back at school, it's now taking that time for you, taking that time out, pausing from your phone. Like, yeah, because I mean, I did not pause over Easter one bit. I was literally on the go, like every minute.
I mean, you've done a major house move. It's beautiful. You're here. You're still like decorating and unpacking.
Yeah.
It's like, I mean, in my house, year later, we're still unpacking.
I know. It does take time, but you can't unpack everything, can you, when you're doing things up? So I think that's the hard thing, isn't it?
You've got another baby on the way. You've got, you know, lots.
Well, we did actually do something exciting over Easter. We went to a factory, didn't we? Yeah. So that we will like obviously end. Yeah, we'll reveal all soon. But
that's something in the background.
And it's obviously we are going to pause for a little bit when I have the baby and stuff. But we will still keep the podcast going because we had a discussion on this and we absolutely love doing it. We love filming and we love interviewing people.
It's a massive commitment that we make for you guys. That we turn up every single Friday for you, regardless of how we're feeling. We make sure there's always an episode to go out for you.
Yeah, and I think it's for that we love it and we love how it's making people feel because we get so much good feedback, don't we, from people, and they say, God, we love listening to your podcast. It's so like easy to listen to. We're not blowing our own trumpet here, by the way, but they say it's like really easy to listen to, and love that. It's just like we love talking, we love being around people, and if it can be through a screen or through earphones that we can talk to you, it's just that nice feeling, isn't
I
it?
know, and I'm glad we're back to normality because I was thinking, if we're not talking, how are we going to have this energy between us? Like, that's going to be awkward.
I know. Listen, we all go through it. It's don't.
Even the best of us. But do you like our new studio? I'm just looking in the background.
I just love it. We've got our on there sign up now hanging, haven't we?
And you've got your studio here with all your manifestation books, your crystal books.
Tarots. I don't know if you can see that. No, I can't do my tarot reading at the moment, only because being pregnant, you're really open. So I still like meditate and things like that, but I've had to like stop. I'm actually doing my Reiki too, though, in a couple of weeks. So I can do that, like the energy healing stuff, but I just can't do like actual readings just because they say that your energy's really open and stuff. And also, you don't want any negative energies coming. So but even though I know how to protect myself and stuff, it's okay. But yeah, so exciting stuff. Well, we're excited to introduce a lot of our new guests, so keep listening because we've got some amazing people coming on.
Trying to secure. I buy all my crystals. Well, I bought a few crystals.
Yeah, Moldavite you bought from, didn't you?
I love people to know more about how to use crystals and what they bring to your life. And, you know, it is proven, the vibrations of them and the scientific evidence. So we've got a lady hopefully coming on for that, and then two very big musicians.
Yeah, two big musicians that are really big, and they do country folky music. Oh, their songs are amazing, aren't they?
Funny enough, though, again, bumped into our lives later on.
And our children go to the same nursery as well.
I used to work with her at the Toby Carvery back in the day.
How weird. It's like, you know, everybody like attracts people into their life, don't they? You just don't realise. Yeah, it's amazing. It's synchronicity. That's the word.
That is it. It's finest. And then who else have we got coming on? Yes, a very big local lady who does cosmetic work. So it'd be just all sorts.
Yeah. Very exciting stuff. And Kate as well with the addiction, she'll be coming on. So we've interviewed all these people, so keep your ears out for when they get released on the podcast. We try and do one guest a month, and if we can get more in, we will. But yeah, we like to have a chat as well in our times. So we can't wait for you all to listen to what's coming up. We've got some really exciting stuff. So yeah, have in this springtime, enjoy the sun. We've had some really lovely days, haven't we? Just make the most of it. Put that phone on pause, put yourself on pause, and just get out in nature and just enjoy them walks and things, and stay positive and just enjoy
life.
Great
day, everybody.
Enjoy life. All right then, see you later, guys. If you're loving the show, don't forget to download our latest episodes. It helps us a ton by boosting the show and making sure more people find us.
Plus, you can listen anytime, anywhere, even offline.
And while you're at it, make sure to follow us on Spotify so you never miss a new drop.
Want even more behind the scenes content? Follow us on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok at Burnout Mummas, one word, for exclusive clips, updates and fun extras.
Hit that follow button, send us a message, and let's keep the Burnout Mummas community going.